here's where it gets interesting. This flexibility is crucial because it means the say less lifestyle is not necessarily strictly laconic, where you barely speak at all. You can be as talkative or as quiet as your personality dictates. Think about that for a second. A naturally loquacious person who accomplishes great things while speaking frequently, they're still living by life's law. As long as their words are dwarfed by their actions, they're doing a lot more than they're saying, even though they're saying a lot.
The world famous Say Less podcast.
Today we're diving into something that might completely change how you think about your daily life. It's called the 80-20 ratio. But here's the thing most people get wrong about it. It's approximate, not absolute. And that distinction, that's everything. You can find this concept in our new book, Say Less, the book on productivity and excellence, specifically in Life's Law, Chapter 1, page 8. But stick with us here, because what we're about to share could reshape how you approach every single day. Let's read a little from the book. But first, visit sayless.com. SAY1ESS.com. We spell it with a 1, not a L, because we're number one, and we never took an L we didn't turn into a W. Visit us today to explore our exclusive collection of apparel and accessories designed as constant reminders of the Say Less philosophy. From stylish hoodies, t-shirts, and hats to functional gear, each piece helps you embody the mindset that saying less than you actually do leads to achieving more than you would have otherwise. While serving as tools for self-expression, these pieces also serve as constant reminders. You can also follow us on social media at SAY1ESSDOTCOM. Stay tuned for more insights and inspiration after this quick word from our sponsors. Today we're diving into something that might completely change how you think about your daily life. It's called the 80-20 ratio. But here's the thing most people get wrong about it. It's approximate, not absolute. And that distinction, that's everything. You can find this concept in our new book, Say Less, the book on productivity and excellence, specifically in Life's Law, Chapter 1, page 8. But stick with us here, because what we're about to share could reshape how you approach every single day. Let's read a little from the book. It's important to understand that Life's Law describes an approximate ratio, roughly 80% action to 20% words, not a rigid mathematical formula. The tilde symbol is intentional. It signals that we're discussing a general principle, a neighborhood of behavior, not a precise calculation. Here's what that means for you. Life doesn't operate in exact percentages. Some situations require more communication. Others demand near total action. The key is that over the course of your life, your legacy and your daily habits, the ratio should strongly favor doing over talking. You might have days that are 90-10, others that are 70-30. What matters is the overall pattern, the trend toward action. And here's where it gets interesting. This flexibility is crucial because it means the say less lifestyle is not necessarily strictly laconic, where you barely speak at all. You can be as talkative or as quiet as your personality dictates. Think about that for a second. A naturally loquacious person who accomplishes great things while speaking frequently, they're still living by life's law. As long as their words are dwarfed by their actions, they're doing a lot more than they're saying, even though they're saying a lot. But here's the flip side. A naturally quiet person who speaks little but does even less, they're violating the principle entirely. The measure is not your word count. It is the ratio of your words to your work. The ratio. That's the cornerstone of everything we're building here. The lifestyle, the principle, life's law itself. Not how quiet can you be, not how brief can you speak, but what's the ratio of your words to your actions? Keep it in that 80-20 neighborhood. Approximately. This week, we want to challenge everybody listening to do more than you say.
Imagine a world like that, where everybody goes out of their way to do more than they say. Now, we hope it's obvious that we want to do things that empower other people, so we don't destroy each other out here. Sometimes we come into conflict with one another, but we want to try to work it out reasonably whenever we have the opportunity, because we all have to live here. For quality of life's sake, we want to try to work things out peacefully. We want to do things in a manner that preserves the world for future generations and lets us enjoy our time here together. That's the ratio. That's what we wanted to discuss this week.
We want to take this time out to say thank you to everyone who's ever supported anything we've done here at Say Less. Thank you for listening to the new and improved edition of our podcast, the world-famous Say Less podcast on productivity and excellence. As you listen to this podcast, please keep in mind that these are just my current thoughts, based on my current perspective, based on my current level of experience. So as I continue to grow, my perspective is subject to change. I like to think of myself as a lifelong learner, and I also like to think of my audience as lifelong learners. If this gave you any ideas that you think might benefit the conversation, feel free to leave them in the comments. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to remind you to check out our highly anticipated microbook, Say Less, on productivity and excellence. This practical guide reveals how implementing the Say Less philosophy can lead to achieving much more before all is said and done. This book is packed with actionable strategies that will empower you on your journey to excellence. Transform your approach to productivity today. Available now at sayless.com and on Amazon. Also, our newest music release, Say Less, the soundtrack, is available right now. This dynamic blend of calming, energizing, thought-provoking, and reflective music is designed to help you maintain that flow state, whether you're exercising, driving, studying, or working on a creative project. Set the tone for your best year yet with the perfect soundtrack to elevate your focus and inspiration. Do yourself and us a favor and go stream it and download it now. Visit say1ess.com to experience the book and the soundtrack release now. Thanks again for tuning in today. Before we wrap up, make sure you check out the closing ads from our sponsors. Their support helps us pay the bills and keep the lights on, allowing us to continue bringing you valuable content. We truly appreciate your support. Let's cover a lot of ground before a lot of ground covers us, so that when all is said and done, we will have done more than we've said. We'll see you next time, and as always, stay productive, stay excellent, stay consistent, stay blessed, and say less.